Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Alongside Jason Renzo, I'm Nick Carlson, and thanks for joining us. Jason?
Shout out to Evan Lane and crew for the intro video.
This week, we usher in the month of December, and our show is for the 3rd through the 7th.
Okay, we have a packed show this week with several video segments, including our video from our Get to Know series with our new teachers.
And later in the show, we have a video segment about the new Colt Statue.
To get things rolling, producers Joey Reimars and Kyle Shaper provide a Get to Know with new KHS science teacher, Miss Winter.
We will be right back.
I'm Kristen Winter. I teach AP Biology, Core Biology, and CP Biology.
Where did you work before KHS?
I worked at a high school in Chester County, Pennsylvania.
If you could have any job besides teaching, what would it be?
Something where I get to travel. So if I, go to different places and write about the different, places I see and different restaurants I eat, anything where I get to travel would be my dream job.
What's the best part of your day?
As much as I really like Kinnelon and everybody's been so great so far, probably seeing my kids when I pick them up from school.
What are your favorite hobbies?
So now that I have 2 kids, that kind of chews up all of my time, but I used to be a pretty good snowboarder before I had kids. So I guess that, and we like to garden.
Do you have any hidden talents?
So I don't know if you consider this a talent, but I can look at any obscure actor and tell you any movie that they ever played in.
If you could be any animal, what would you be?
I guess I'm gonna say a cat, even though most people don't like cats because they get to lay around and relax all day.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
So we went to Costa Rica 5 years ago to surf, and that was probably my favorite spot.
What's your go-to road trip snack?
Combos.
If you could have any one thing and money wasn't in the question, what would it be?
A vacation house in Australia, because that's where I studied abroad and I would love to go back there.
Is there anything else you want the KHS student body to know about you?
I'm super excited to be here. Everybody's been so nice and welcoming, and I'm really glad that we made the transition to North Jersey from Philadelphia.
Nice job, Joey and Kyle. Also, thanks to Miss Winter.
Up next are a few school news and informational announcements about things happening at KHS. Hey, big shout out to the Kinnelon High School Student of the Week, our very own Nick Carlson, and here he is, the Student of the Week. Congrats, Nick.
Moving along and getting into the holiday spirit, this year the Tri-M Music Honor Society will be collecting new and unwrapped toys for the United States Marines annual toy drive, Toys for Tots.
We are collecting any toys for a girl or boy ages up to 12 years old.
There are collection bins outside the KHS band room door and also one by the KHS welcome desk.
The Toys for Tots collection will run until December 7th.
Up next are a few school activity and club announcements. Please listen carefully.
Attention all Math Honor Society members and any student considering engineering as a future major and career.
The Math Honor Society is hosting a guest speaker to provide the inside scoop on engineering careers.
Please join us after school on Thursday, December 6th in room 313.
An engineer from Picatinny Arsenal will speak about schooling and career opportunities.
Bring any questions you have about the major or career.
If you have any questions, please see Ms. Bagarosa. Hey Jason, did you know what huge honor Caitlin Chen was awarded recently with?
Or what it's like to be one of the many twin or triplet siblings of KHS.
Or what went down at the KHS fashion show? Well, Jason, if you answered no to any of these, then go check out the coltchronicle.org or the place for KHS and Kinnelon news.
That's coltchronicle.org.
Up next are a few sports announcements.
Before we fully transition into the winter sports season,
earlier in the fall season, producers Spencer Rode and Ethan Burt provide their report about our new Colt Statue and dedication ceremony.
With more, here's their report.
Hi, I'm Spencer Road with Overtime Sports, and today, Ethan Burt and I bring you the latest news on the new Colt statue out front. So what was the inspiration behind getting the statue?
I mean, the first motivation or inspiration was to do something nice on campus, really to spice up, spruce up the campus. After Mr. Duffy passed away, it seemed like something logical. Mr. Duffy was really passionate about sports, Kinnelon, tradition, and things like that, and so everything sort of came together.
How does this statue inspire KHS spirit or pride?
Well, I think one of the things that we lack in Kinnelon is tradition. I've always thought that. I look across the street at Butler and I see they have like this rock, as crazy as that sounds, outside their school, that after football games everybody meets there and gathers and things like that. Like Notre Dame, they hit a sign on the way out to the games, play like a champion today. So we were hoping to bring something here that maybe our athletes could kind of touch on the way out to the field. Hopefully it will bring that pride and tradition to the school.
Who had the initial idea of getting the statue?
So Mr. Suda actually had an idea to get a horse statue at some point. It was the original idea of him to try and find a statue.
When was the idea of getting a Colt formulated?
That would go back once again to May. We were discussing it at an administrative meeting, and from the beautification, school spirit, climate, honoring Coach Duffy and the Duffy family and their loss, and to honor the community. It started there.
When is the unveiling of the Colt going to be?
During the Mountain Lakes football game. We thought it would be a great moment, and Miss Duffy agreed that at halftime we're going to honor Coach Duffy, unveil the Colt. I believe Coach White is going to say a few words, Mr. Rosenberg, myself, and we're going to dedicate it to the school, to the community, and conduct the ceremony. And what better time and place than at a home football game against Mountain Lakes, one of our greatest rivals.
Where is the Colt from?
Mr. Rosenberg had a friend who's a community member who was involved with Randolph Buick. It's actually a bronze Colt horse from, apparently it dates back to France at a castle from World War II that was a gift to someone at that dealership.
Will there be any more statues in the future?
I'm sure the hope is to get as many as we can. Anything that's going to help beautify the campus and bring pride to the community, we'd like to do.
Does the statue have an official name?
I don't know if it has an official name. I'm going to call it Duff for Coach Duffy. Hopefully that'll kind of stick, and we'll go with that.
Thanks to all involved that contributed to the video.
As the winter season starts, shout out to the hockey team as they start off to a 2-0 start. Good luck all year.
For all things KHS sports, scores, and updates, continue to follow KHS Athletics on Twitter at KHS_sports.
Stay updated on all things KHS by visiting the school and district website.
Subscribing to the KHS social media accounts.
And for feature stories, news segments, be sure to check out coltchronicle.org, our KHS YouTube channel.
Our director today was Mitch Polivoy.
Our technical director was Miranda Byrne.
Our video producer was Evan Lane.
Our audio operator was Nina Columbia and Graham Frazier.
Our script supervisor was Rebecca Gomez.
That's it for today. Have a fantastic week.
Continue to work hard, be kind. Peace, everyone.